Facts for you.
Today I learned. In 1841, during a naval battle between Argentina and Uruguay, the ship from Uruguay ran out of cannonballs. The captain ordered his men to shove the hard balls of cheese they had on board into the cannons and to fire those. The cheese tore holes in the Argentine ship's sails and killed 2 sailors. Today I learned about a maze game called Untitled, released in 1982 for the Atari 2600. The game programming contains a table of values that make the mazes that are generated solvable. To this day, researchers do not know how these values were generated and cannot produce any algorithm to generate said values. Today I learned that in Germany they have installed these Stolpersteins, stumbling blocks, that have the biographical information of the victims of the Nazis. Their intent is to remind people of the victims of their Nazi past in a manner that does not glorify those events. Today I learned about cross-dominance, where each hand is better at different activities. Example: being a lefty when writing, but preferring the right hand for throwing a ball, etc. Today I learned. When babies are born in Thailand, it is common for people to say the baby is ugly. There is a superstition that attractive babies will be taken by evil spirits. It is impolite to say positive things about the baby. Today I learned. In 1978, Richard Branson was trying to impress his girlfriend by pretending to buy a private island in the BVI. It was listed for $6 million. He offered $100K as a joke. The owner settled for $180K, and Branson bought Necker Island. He would marry the same girl there 11 years later. Today I learned. Congress passed Resolution 269 in 2002, which states that Italian Antonio Meucci is the true inventor of the telephone. Bell ripped him off, and that if Meucci had been able to pay the $10 fee to maintain the caveat after 1874, no patent could have been issued to Bell. Today I learned. A nuclear ballistic missile was almost launched from Mcconnell Air Force Base in 1980 because a technician loaded the wrong data into a computer. The crew was able to avoid the launch after switching off the main power to the building. Today I learned. Caesar Rodney rode 70 miles in a thunderstorm while it was nighttime to be the deciding vote for the Declaration of Independence, arriving in Philadelphia in time for his crucial vote to split from the United Kingdom. Today I learned that Avengers Endgame, the current highest-grossing film of all time with $2.8 billion, is actually leapfrogged by 4 films when adjusted for inflation. Gone with the Wind, 1939, $3.7 billion, Avatar, 2009, $3.3 billion, Titanic, 1997, $3.1 billion, and Star Wars, 1977, $3.0 billion. Today I learned about hypnagogia, the transition between wakefulness and sleep during which many hallucinations can occur, including the sensation of being big or smaller than yourself, floating, or falling. Today I learned. The world's biggest strawberry weighed 250 grams, with an approximate height of 8 centimeters, length of 12 centimeters, and circumference of 25 to 30 centimeters. Koji Nakao from Fukuoka, Japan, holds the Guinness World Record. Today I learned that British spies once tried putting female hormones in Hitler's food in order to feminize Hitler and make him less aggressive and more docile, akin to his sister. Today I learned. The FBI has struggled to hire hackers because of the FBI hiring rule that the applicant must not have used marijuana during the last 3 years. Today I learned that there was a rumor that Stephen Hawking would deliberately run over the toes of people he didn't like. He denied this rumor by stating it was a malicious rumor and I'll run over anyone who repeats it. Today I learned. A waitress was tipped a lottery ticket and won $10 million. She was then sued by her colleagues for their share. Then she was sued by the man who tipped her the ticket. Then she was kidnapped by her ex-husband and shot him in the chest. Then she went to court against the IRS. Today I learned. Kate Winslet keeps her Oscar in the bathroom so her guests can hold it and make acceptance speeches in the mirror without feeling self-conscious. Today I learned that in 1998 Sony had the chance to buy the rights to almost every Marvel character for $25 million. They opted to only buy the rights to Spider-Man for just $7 million, stating, "Nobody gives a shit about the other Marvel characters." Today I learned. In 1836, a sewer worker accidentally discovered an old drain which ran directly into the Bank of England's gold vault. He wrote letters to the directors of the bank and requested a meeting inside the vault at an hour of their choosing and popped out of the floor to greet them. Today I learned that Angelina Jolie once tried to hire a hitman to kill her because she felt that a murder would be easier on her family than her committing suicide. The would-be hitman talked her out of it by asking her to wait a month.
Please subscribe to our channel just for you, and like the videos. We both know it won't take more than 30 secs, pardon I meant seconds. So come on, do it. 'Cause everything uploaded here is just for you.